Hi guys, so Chris has a very valid question and I thought it would be interesting to share the answer with you. Go on, Chris.
Mr. Firas, we hear that many brokers talking about distressed sales. To what extent the statement stands truthful?
Okay, let's first establish that whenever a seller decides on a quick sales or on a fire sale, sellers want to push their properties immediately to sell overnight, they will always get a price that is lesser than what the property is actually worth, despite if they're trying to sell in a good market or in a bad market. Because whether the broker or the buyer, in most cases when they see that the seller is desperate to sell or the sellers want to exit fast, they make the most out of it and they give low offers. Now, what's really called or labeled as a distressed sale in Dubai normally are properties that are today selling at a lesser price than what it was bought for a year or 2 years back. But looking at these properties, I assure you that none of these properties are prime. So the properties was either bought overly priced, or when the buyer actually bought the property, he or she did not consider the supply and demand. So what happened is the buyers bought in 1 or 2 units in projects that supplies probably 3,000 or 4,000 units of the same range of property. And when they came to actually sell or resell the property in a year or 2, they were hit with the fact that they have to compete with the developer, because the developer is still actually offering similar range units, even if it's at the same price, but it's still going to be on a fresh payment plan. And of course, in this market, you hear every couple of days, you hear a developer bringing a new offer or making their offers more attractive by waiving the DLD fees or offering longer payment plan. So that's why the demand and supply is one of the main factors that buyers or investors should take into consideration when they buy a property. So when they want to resell or even when they want to rent, their exit strategy is not too crowded. They're not competing with 10,000 other units of the same range. So that would be my quick answer.